Yo, what is good, YouTube? Dubs here, back with another video, guys. And we have some breaking news coming out of Baltimore. The Ravens have just made a very interesting signing here in free agency, bringing in another wide receiver. And guys, this is the most talented wide receiver room that Lamar Jackson has ever seen in his career. So watch out. This could get deadly here in 2023. But with that being said, Laquan Treadwell, free agent wide receiver, is on his way to Baltimore to play with Lamar Jackson, Odell Beckham, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Devin Duvernay, Mark Andrews, and so many more great players in Baltimore. Before we get to the video, before I tell you guys how Laquan Treadwell, benefits or what he adds to Baltimore in 2023, I need you guys to do me a big favor. Smash that like button if you think the Ravens can make make a big run in the playoffs next season. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm going to be covering the entirety of the NFL offseason, which includes the rest of free agency, OTAs, minicamp, training camp, preseason, regular season. I'm going to be streaming games as well, so if you ever want to sit down and watch a game with me, make sure you guys join the family. Turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we go live for a game and post a video. But without any further ado, let's get into the video and talk a little bit about Laquan Treadwell. Now, Laquan Treadwell is a former first-round pick back in 2016 of the Minnesota Vikings out of Ole Miss. Now, he never really panned out to be, that first-round pick talent, but he has shown some flashes here and there, especially over in 2021 when we played for Jacksonville. He actually played pretty well that year, but over his career so far, he's had a total of 76 games played, 110 catches, over 1,200 yards, 5 touchdowns, or averaging about 11.1 yards per catch. You guys are probably thinking, well, that's not amazing. Well, in 2021, he probably had one of his best seasons. So in 2021 for Jacksonville, he had 33 catches, 434 yards, 1 touchdown, averaging 13.2 yards per catch. Now, again, I know it's not the best in the world, but he's not going to come in here and be asked to be a day one starter. He might not even be asked to be, the fourth or fifth, even maybe sixth wide receiver. He might be asked to be the 7th wide receiver on his team. Now, what I mean by that is you got Odell, you got Rashad Bateman, you got Zay Flowers. Those are your bona fide starters right there. And then from there, you got Devin Duvernay, you got Nelson Aguilar, you got James Prochet, you got Tylan Wallace, and then you got Laquan Treadwell. Listen, the Ravens are just doing their due diligence, trying to bring in as many guys as possible to come in here and fight for a spot during, training camp and mini camp and preseason. They need guys to come in here and just add competitive energy. When you have so many guys competing at a high level, it makes everybody work to their best ability. Now, listen, they got a new offensive coordinator here in Todd Monken, and I'm guessing that he's just trying to, explore what he has on this team in 2023. I'm guessing they had to have liked what they saw from a workout from Laquan Treadwell, so they wouldn't just sign it for nothing. So personally, I like this move. I don't think it's going to be a game changer. I don't think it's going to be anything flashy, but it has a potential to be something flashy. At the end of the day, it's low risk, potentially high reward. If not, it's going to be, someone that they can just cut ties with and lose pretty much nothing overall. So I think this is, something that's worth doing at the end of the day. We'll see what ends up happening over the next couple of weeks here for Laquan Treadwell and the Ravens. But overall, man, I like what the Ravens are doing here to this team. They're trying to surround Lamar Jackson with, the best pieces possible, and that they've done that, man. Odell, Zay Flowers, new to the team. They bring Nelson Aguilar and now Laquan Treadwell to pair up with Devin Duvernay and Rashad Bateman. You still got Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, Keaton Mitchell. I mean, I like this team, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like this team. I think they are, poised. I think they're ready for greatness here in 2023. Let me know how you guys feel. Do you like this move? Do you hate this move? Subscribe if you're new. Join the family. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.